Hey everyone, this is Wade with FishfinderMounts.com. And listen guys, there's a little new little product we've got going on. Now this is a round rail clamp from FishfinderMounts.com. It is rectangular guys, as you see here. There's all sorts of tapped holes all around it, on every side pretty much, right? Or at least 3 sides, you can see them all. There's our logo, FishfinderMounts.com. And there you see the round aperture here, okay? So this aperture does, I think it's what, 7/8 rails and 1-inch rails. That's what this guy does. That's exclusively and only what it does, really, guys. Okay? So that was a round rail clamp. But we wanted to come up with something that had more versatility because we'd have guys, oh, I have 1.5-inch bars on my round rails on my pontoon, or you know, maybe they have a swim ladder they want to get off, you know, mount something off of, so on and so forth. So we really wanted to, instead of having, this is a great product, fantastic, it's amazing in fact, but it doesn't have that wide gap of like, I can put it on this kind of size of bar and I can put it on this size. Listen guys, those days are over with FishfinderMounts.com. There's no one that does this, guys. We come up with the ideas to make these things reality. Nobody else does, I'm telling you. No one's got anything like this. They are limited, just like our first idea was limited. I'll admit that. But it is no longer limited. Look at this. So this, okay, look at this. Here's our round rail clamp. This is our new round rail clamp idea here. We're gonna keep selling these things. We're also we're gonna be selling these side by side. We'll see what you guys wanna do. But I'll tell you, man, these things are so cool. So you put your shaft collars on here, right? These are fully split shaft collars. And you get your tool, your little Allen key tool here. The camera can see that. We take it and we get through the aperture here. So we're gonna show you just the operation of how to put this guy together here. This is our new round rail mounting platform. Round rail mounting platform. So I had this already assembled together, but I'm gonna show you guys quickly for your sake how this goes together. So we've got our fully split shaft collar. You can see here it is here, right? This is the same thing. This is a small aperture. This is like 1 inch. This is like 1.5 or 1.25. But these are variable, guys. These can do a little bit of a different size, each one of these. And then this is like up to 1.5 inches. It's quite large. So you got a vast array of different tube or rail sizes or diameters that we can cover here with these 3 fully split shaft collar clamps here, man, and they're awesome. So what we've got it on here right now, but we're going to show you the assembly process. So here we got our flat Phillips. This is a number 3 driver. I recommend you use the correct Phillips screwdriver for these size of heads. So this is a number 3. Now we're going to take this guy, the top of it. This is the side. Okay, so look at the difference here. The camera's going to want to come close. Look at the difference. This one has like a chamfered hole in here, clearance hole. There's no threading right in this hole here in the center. This one has a threaded hole with no chamfer in it. So obviously this is for the screw going in this way. This side would be for the screw going in this way. In this particular assembly, this particular product, you are not going to need to worry about this side. You're going to be worried about this side where the screw is going to engage because the screw is coming from the top. You can see the screw head there. So you're going to have these 1/2 inch flat Phillips screws, guys. Here's what they look like there. That's the top of them. You want a number 3. A number 3 Phillips. Don't be lazy, guys, and use number 2s. You're gonna rip these heads up of the screw. So make sure you get a number 3 if you can. So that's gonna keep everything really nice, the way it's supposed to be. So we're taking this guy, we're gonna put this together. Here it is here, together. Before we get this onto the round rail platform mount here, guys, okay? And we're calling it platform. I'm using the term platform because look at the difference in real estate here, guys. It is significantly much larger. And all of the holes for all of our stuff is right here. Like you can put any Fish Finder Mounts accessory really on here, or pedestals, anything you really want. So this would sit on your round rail, and then you just mount like a live sonar mount from us onto this, or a pedestal. So many things you can do. rod holder stuff, whatever you want, guys. So here we go. We put those two, we take our two screws, make sure they're in there, the socket cap or socket head screws, whatever you want to call them. Pop it on here. You're gonna ultimately want to line those socket heads up with these slots, and you're gonna take your 1/2 inch flat Phillips as I showed you. You're gonna get it down in there, get it together. See, let's pop it through. Look at this. I'm looking, now I've got it together. Easy, right? We're gonna take this, we'll just screw it down quickly. Oops, there we go. That's probably easier for the camera to see anyways. Now, we don't want to tighten it up really hard yet because we want to make sure that these two screw heads I showed you before are equal, are like lined up with these slots here. Okay? Because we're going to want to get our Allen key through to those socket heads when we want to tighten everything onto the bar. Okay, guys? Obviously, guys, you're going to take it, right? Pretend this is your rail. Now, these have to be fully split clamps because your rails, when they're in boats, are usually implanted or embedded into the boat. So there's no beginning or end that you can access usually on these systems. So we had to come up with something, obviously the full split clamps that we have here, so that you can just do this operation as you're seeing here. And of course, you're gonna wanna tighten from the top. You're not gonna wanna, some rails are very close to the boat gunwale edge that they're implanted into, or the bow edge, or whatever you want to call it. So that's why we did it this way. We thought about all those things. So we'll take this here, and we'll just, if it's going to go on this rail, pretend this was a rail embedded into your boat. Well, hey, look. I guess it doesn't matter. So there you go. That's on there, nice and tight. There's no way it's coming off, guys. And then the next thing to do is obviously put your next one on, and so on and so forth. You can put 4 on here, guys. 4. So here we go. We'll slide that on. And if the camera looks, this would be the next position. You can see it. Everything. Oops, just 1 second. You can see that line up. Then you could have one here too. You could have just 3 on there. You could have 4. You're gonna want minimum of 2. Okay? So this is going to be just the flexibility of this thing. And again, these are the small ones, but look, every one of these guys, every one of these, if you got 1.5 inch, right? Boom, it's on there. You know, 1 1/4, 1 inch. I think this even goes down to 0.8 of an inch. Anyways, I'll have them listed on the website. So this is Wade from fishfindermounts.com showing you our new round rail clamp platform mount, man. It is so cool. So check us out on the web, fishfindermounts.com, and make sure you subscribe to our channel. And our 1-800 number would be at the beginning and the end of this video, but in case you want it from me, 1-855-784-3474. Thanks for watching. fishfindermounts.com, guys.